Hey guys, it's me, 50, and welcome to last year's model. I will start the Advanced Warfare Road to Commander after this, since I've realized something recently about Advanced Warfare, is that it is a pain in the asshole when it comes to difficulty, mainly because of the skill-based matchmaking. So, with that being said, I'm gonna just kind of stick to this Road to Commander for now, and then once we finish that, then we'll move on to Advanced Warfare and totally get my ass kicked by people of my same skill level. Today, I don't know what the hell I want to do. No. Let's find something. You know what? We'll start off in Team Deathmatch today. We'll start off in Team Deathmatch. Ooh. Guess what? You're muted. So if I get a copyright strike, it's all your fault, Mr. Boss. Okay. Voting for which map? I'd rather have Freight than Whiteout. You're getting muted. And you're getting muted. It's been a while since I've played a Call of Duty game. I've been playing a lot of third-person shooters recently. I've just finished Hitman Absolution and Army of Two: The Devil's Cartel. So, those are two potential games that I'd be willing to record for, like... Well, Army of Two is a good multiplayer game. What the Okay, I have two Mountain Dew cans in front of me, and one of them is messed up. So, usually the part where you're supposed to drink out of the can, the logo is right in front of that. Right. Or, no, it's supposed to be behind it, isn't it? I think it's supposed to be behind it, but the one that I have here is, like, where you're supposed to drink. One can, it's where it's on the logo side, and on the other can, it's the informational data. So, yeah, I'm kind of confused on what I should actually do there with my container. Hold on. Mute all but friends. Since no friends ever play Ghosts, that's not going to be a problem. If Dro jumps into the lobby, then I'll just have him join on Skype. Which, by the way, I probably should set mine to not available. Usually it is, though, so if I start getting like a Skype call, you guys should hear Zordon calling us. Because I'm a nerd that way. Couldn't get turned on. Okay. Okay, no offense, but that was a little unnecessary there, bro. You didn't have to sit there and kind of be a camping bitch. Which is kind of what I turned in there for a minute, but we're gonna move up and hopefully do something productive with our life here. Auto aim is kicking in, I see. Thank you for only requiring one bullet, I really appreciate that. It makes my job a lot easier on me. Camping bitch. There we go, headshot. Ow. Really? You still have Christmas camo on your gun, dude? Really? Okay. Great, they know where I'm at. Okay, so I don't know when the last time I played this game was. It doesn't seem recently, because why play Ghosts? To be quite honest, when you could play something like Modern Warfare 2 that is broken but at least fun, in my opinion. But Advanced Warfare, it's fun, right? It's fun just like how this Call of Duty is fun, right? It's annoying, yes, it's more of the same. Sure, the exosuits kind of pump it up a little bit, but it's not something that you want to play all the time. I feel like most first-person shooters are going down into that category now, where it's like, yeah, I don't really want to play this every single day for the rest of my life, but maybe like every 4 weeks. Like every month, maybe. Once a month. Damn it. I should have stayed in cover there. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Okay. 9-3. Not bad. For just jumping back into a game. Come on, pop your head back out. I know you're back there. Did my dog get you? Seems like he would have. What the hell? What kind of pathing is that? Okay, and my dog should be coming around the corner sometime soon. Of course, they threw a smoke. Take that. Did not expect that to work, actually.
SATCOM ready.
Didn't I have a SATCOM before? Damn it, behind. Yeah. Oh well. If I didn't have one, if I did have one before, but poor. What was the dog's frickin' name? Riley or some shit like that? Yeah. To think that that was this game's major highlight was a dog, a war dog named Riley. That's the only new thing that this Call of Duty brought in. Okay. I can't tell if it's just like first-person shooter fatigue or if it's just first-person shooters are not getting any better. Like they just kind of capped out at some sort of place. But to me, it just feels like, damn it. It seems like it's first-person shooters are not really trying anymore. I think that most of the franchises that we get now are just kind of building building those games that you know, we've played ever since like PS3. They're just trying to keep their franchises alive. Like, I liked Battlefield 4. I honestly did, but Hardline, I played the beta of it and I knew, yeah, this isn't Battlefield anymore. This is what how do I want to call it? Medal of Honor Police Edition. That's truly what it was. It doesn't feel like a Battlefield game to me. So that's why I didn't pick up that game. Advanced Warfare, I had some hope for it. And I'm wearing Advanced Warfare pajamas right now while playing this. And don't get me wrong, it's still fun and stuff, but the skill-based fucking matchmaking just makes that game infuriating, and there's no way of stopping that. Okay, yeah, skill-based matchmaking, pain in the ass. I don't know why, but I like the skill-based matchmaking in Black Ops 2 a little better. How did I not see that guy? Did it never occur to... Wow! Great spawns. Did it, like, never occur to me to kind of look behind me? But Advanced Warfare seems fine. Again, it's more like this Call of Duty where I just put it in and just have fun with it. I mean, I liked getting gold camos and carbon fiber camos in Advanced Warfare, which is like the no attachments, no perks. I enjoyed doing those. Those were fun. But a lot of the other challenges kind of weren't. I feel like that's kind of what made Advanced Warfare for me somewhat fun. was, God dang it, was the idea of just... Nice. That was a close game. But, it was just the idea of, you know, doing all these different things for camos. That's why I liked getting camos in Black Ops 2 as well. It's just, it was fun to get, pick up those camos and get, like, the mastery camos. I feel like when it comes to skill-based matchmaking games, you can't care about KD anymore. You just want to get those camos. That was the one thing that I liked about Black Ops 2 and Advanced Warfare is I really don't care about KD anymore when it comes to skill-based matchmaking games, since you know it's going to be shit anyways. So why don't you do something that you'll enjoy? I can't remember if the Vector was any good, but we'll try. Let's go like this. Shit, I'm gonna run out of time. Shit. There. Let's go with that. I think we're halfway done now with this series. We only have 30 more levels, I think. So once we get that done, then we can move on to Advanced Warfare. But this soda can thing is really bothering me. I can't remember which side of the mouthpiece that it's supposed to be on for the can. I guess I have a product placement can and just when you want to show people the stats and drink your soda at the same time can. Riveting commentary from yours truly. I know, you're just standing up in your seats, trying to figure out, oh, soda cans! The reason why I chose the Vector right now is, in Battlefield Hardline, it's like the most OP gun. I don't remember how it plays in this game. I can't remember if it's any good or if it's total shit. Most guns felt like shit in this game, to me. Either that or they just felt super bland. I can't remember. Probably both. They probably felt like shit and they were super bland. Because that's kind of what Ghosts was. It was the blandest Call of Duty ever. And the whole idea of this series... Wow. Camping in a bush. The whole idea for this series was putting myself through kind of Call of Duty torture. And hoping that you guys would enjoy it. And now kind of playing the game back, yeah. This was a bad idea for a series, but... I probably should have just live streamed all of it. And I think my mistake with the Advanced Warfare one coming up... Wow, okay. I feel like the Advanced Warfare... Really? Really? I haven't even walked 3 feet. And I'm getting shot at. Great job. Great spawns, Infinity Ward. You get a gold sticker. A gold sticker for your shittiness. That's how my channel was kind of brought up. Average content, and I give myself a gold star for it. Actually, I'm kind of joking there. I do feel like series like this, I don't have to do much. Really? Wow. Okay. Vector, buddy, needs a little work. That, and I gotta stop, like, getting shot everywhere I go. Because, like, literally, anywhere I step, I'm being shot at. I can't tell if I create a terrible class, or if I'm just doing poorly on this map with a submachine gun. Since usually I use assault rifles on this map. Usually those do pretty well. I just can't tell if I made a bad decision or a bad class. That guy made a bad decision. I mean, it's an okay hiding spot, but not something I suggest. Not at all. At least I got the dog. That's all I truly care about. Really? It's only been alive for 5 seconds and it already got killed? Weird. And for a second there I was like, did my SATCOM even work? It's not showing anyone up for me on this radar. The vector's okay. I guess it's... Again, these guns feel so bland. And I'm a Battlefield player. I should know how bland guns feel. Because, to be quite honest, Battlefield is filled with a lot of guns that feel the same. That have, like, no creativeness in it. And I guess that's what Advanced Warfare was trying to go with some of its monstrous creations. I mean, literally, some of those guns are just disasters. That they don't really want to admit. Like, there's that exploding sniper rifle that doesn't work. I think that's like the major one that everyone kind of thinks of when they think of failed guns. It's like, how did those guns... I'm gonna die. Yep. It's like, how did those guns even work in the first place? Like, what made them think, oh, an exploding sniper rifle where you gotta get the 2 bullets right next to each other. Yeah, that's gonna be perfect. I even like the part where, you can't even kill unless if you get those 2 bullets within maybe 3 inches from one another. Not even. Maybe an inch. Alright, I'm doing okay with the Vector. It's not my favorite gun at all. It's one of the better SMGs, though. Of course, they do. Hey, guess what? Get killed, camper. Nice. 18 and 8. At least some of the music in this game was good. Keyword some. Call of Duty soundtracks are always kind of nice. Really? Did that porta potty say care package on it? Really? Weird. Win 10 team deathmatches. Yeah, that's not really that hard. Okay. I guess the Vector's fine with the way that I have it. Accuracy's good. I don't think I need extra ammo. Range would be nice. Let me try range instead of the suppressor. Ah, not this map. This was one of the worst maps, I think, in Call of Duty history. You know, I may not be certain on that, but I do know it's one of the worst. Oh, God. Put a bullet in me, which I bet most of the bad guys this round will be doing. It's not that I hate this game. It's just that it's the worst Call of Duty. It feels like a Call of Duty clone. The campaign was shit. You didn't really care about anything that was going on. The multiplayer just felt like a Call of Duty clone. The aliens thing was okay. Felt like a ripoff of zombies. It just felt like this whole game was a clone of previous Call of Duties. Which... okay, I'm gonna get some shit for this, but I hope Infinity Ward never makes another Call of Duty. I honestly do. After this monstrosity, I hope Sledgehammer replaces them.
Time to work, soldiers.
I mean, Modern Warfare 3, the only reason why that multiplayer did well and why... like, the campaign was good. I liked the campaign. But the only reason why the multiplayer did okay was because of Sledgehammer games. I bet this was their idea for Modern Warfare 3's multiplayer. And if so, wow, I feel like that would have been the worst way to end Modern Warfare 3. I honestly do. And the thing was, too, they kind of... I don't want to say it, but they kind of fucked the fans over, right? When you think Ghosts in a Call of Duty game, you don't think this game. You think of Ghost from Modern Warfare 2. You do. And that's what everyone was hoping this game had, was Ghosts, or Ghost from Modern Warfare 2. And what did this game not have? Ghost from Modern Warfare 2. Sure, we got a nice skin of him, but besides that, I would have liked to see more of Ghost. Come on. Even, like, right there is just a setup. You have, like, the battlefield mantling, which I'm fine with. But when you're doing shit like that, it's like, oh, kill me. Especially on a map like this, where there's 2 places where you could do that. Correction, just the one. I thought it was on both sides, but no, it's on only the one side of the map. And also, this map is filled with shit. Haven't you noticed that? I get it, it's called free fall, but why does it have to be complete? Oh, and like, it's just, oh god. The map shakes, which is the one thing from, if we learned anything from, I think it was Radiation in Black Ops 1, that was not what we wanted in a Call of Duty map. I think the community was pretty clear on that. And that was something that no one ever wanted.
We've lost the lead.
I mean, like, I don't know who at these gaming companies think, oh, let's make the map shake, was a good idea. But whoever did, I hope they got fired. And I think they might have got fired. Because so far it's not an Advanced Warfare. If it makes it an Advanced Warfare, I don't know whether I'll be laughing my ass off, or whether or not I'll be throwing the game out the window. Because it's just, I get it, Levolution, but this isn't Levolution. Having the map shake is not Levolution. That's just annoying. Having something crash in the middle of the map, yeah, that's fine. Heck, I wouldn't mind, like, a missile barrage killing everyone in the middle of the map. Just don't make those missiles shake the whole fucking map.
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
Yep. I forgot this game had peeking around corners, making it so hard for me to actually see someone trying to peek around the corner. I was always bad with that. Come on. Really? Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought some of those bullets hit. And what the hell is even happening? Are we dropping off the side of the building? Is just the whole platform of this map falling between buildings? Okay. The other thing that I have to complain about this map is this was a pre-ordered map. Right? You had to pre-order the game in order to get this map. Which, sadly, I did. But this makes... Really? But... Why would this be the pre-order map? It doesn't play good at all. It's probably one of the most hated maps in the community. And did you actually think people would do well on this map? And like it? If you actually like this map, let me know in the comments. Why? Why on earth do you like this map? Is it because it's so chaotic? Is it because it's so crazy? Do you like the rumbling? Because I don't see how that's even possible.
Defeated. This can't happen again.
It's like telling your wife that you like gay sex, but you are 100% straight. Doesn't make sense. I don't mean to be offensive with that, but seriously! If you like this map, why? It should have... Okay, it has every single thing that would frustrate a Call of Duty player. All in one. I don't see how anyone could like this map. At least some of these camos look cool. Okay, I take that back. Space cats. Duck camo. Unicorn camo? Okay. I give up trying to defend parts of this game. Because there's no way. There's no way in hell I can defend it. It's just crazy. Well, it's so bland that it's crazy. And I think I've mentioned it before, there's not really a map in this game that you'll remember. I mean, I think Warhawk, I think that's one of the maps that's more memorable. And then Strike Zone. Those are probably the only two maps I remember from this game. As soon as I play on it, I remember. But if you told me Whiteout, I wouldn't remember what map it is. And I think Advanced Warfare has the same problem. The only one that I remember from Advanced Warfare, and it's always because of the joke that goes along with it, is it's called Detroit. Why? Because it looks like the actual city. It's a bad joke, but it's just, that's how I remember it. It looks like the stereotype of the city. Okay, if I remember, this was one of the more OP guns.
We're in the lead.
I think most of the guns in this game were either OP or just never use it. I think this is the... Is this the CM901? And I don't even have a grenade. Come on. Really? You tried knifing me? Okay. Walk right past me. That's good.
We've lost the lead.
I'm off to a good start.
SATCOM ready.
Especially for a non-suppressed gun.
SATCOM spotted.
Usually I suck with them. Yep, that's where I fall apart. They just spawn all around me and then boop. The Remington R5. Ooh.
Friendly hind incoming.
Why didn't they just call this gun ACR Mark IV?
We've lost the lead.
Because that's truly what this feels like. Go on. Go die.
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
You can do it. Oh, you cleared them out. Oh, now you died. Just like predicted. And now I died. That tunnel is always the tunnel of death. Come on, pop your head. Pop your head out. Come on, I know you're there. I can sit here all day. You know what? I'm gonna go around. You guys can deal with the guys in the tunnels. In that labyrinth. I think the Honey Badger was one of the only cool guns in this game. And I know I've played with it so much, so I'm trying to kind of avoid it now. I like trying to use new guns and stuff. Because you guys watch these in like an hour-long video form, and it's like, how long can he play with the same fucking gun? The only reason why I'm not using the Vector on this map is because look at the distances on this map. There's a guy that could probably snipe me out of that window, but no, he spawns up right behind me. And I don't know why they brought the ARX back. That was like one of my least favorite guns from this game.
We're in the lead.
And then they put it in Advanced Warfare. They made it a 3-round burst this time around, which that was actually kind of like the Type 25 thing all over again, but I don't mind it.
We're in the lead. Friendly SATCOM active.
I hope the next Black Ops game,
Lead.
the multiplayer's in the past. I really do hope for that. I don't care if it's Vietnam again, I don't care if it's World War II. I'm kind of tired of the futuristic shooters. Like Ghosts and in Advanced Warfare. Just, I know people will be mad that the exosuits aren't there, but at least, okay. Here's what I'm thinking.
Enemy
In order to satisfy both parties, a cool idea, make some maps so you can only play with Vietnam guns. Or World War II, or whatever you want the second kind of era to be. And then have your futuristic maps. So, pretty much make it 2 games in 1.
Maniac ready for delivery.
Nice, Maniac. I feel like that would be cool. I'm gonna hold on to the Maniac. I'm gonna see if I can get more
SATCOM
kills.
active. Enemy care package incoming.
I feel like, yeah, that would be like the coolest Call of Duty you get. Getting 2 Call of Duties in 1.
Hind incoming.
I'm gonna get blown up. I just know it.
We've lost the lead.
Yep.
Guard dog KIA.
So, what we'll do is we'll throw this down.
Friendly has maniac armor. We're failing, squad.
Can't win them all, can we? Oh, that may be a bad placement, actually. No, it's not. Okay. I was worried of it like doing the care package thing where it would bounce off of the rotor blades. But I'm glad it didn't. This is kind of a bad map for yay. I don't know why I couldn't knife him. If all I get is that one knife kill, I'll be happy. If all I get is that throwing knife kill, I'll be fine. Really? You didn't notice me? There we go. 2 kills? You know what I actually kind of missed from like Modern Warfare 2? Which I think would have really improved this game? Stackable kill streaks. I actually miss that shit. Where like the Predator missile would help you get to the what's-it-called? Harriers. I feel like that would have been good in this game. Because just some of these kill streaks are just so bland, there's no really purpose in using them. That's a semi-automatic rifle, right? Yeah, I think that is. I'm getting some okay games today. Just like 3.0 games. Games I usually would have made commentaries with back in the day. Where I'd like think about what I was gonna say for like maybe 7 minutes, just do it all in one recording. 50's Thoughts is still like that, but at least I've changed it up a little bit. Riot Shield, I'm surprised they keep those in like all the games now. Marksman Rifles was kind of... The Marksman Rifles was a cool idea, but no one really used them ever, except for like maybe the M14. I never used them. Nope. Okay. New game mode, guys. Since we're not playing on that map. Blitz? Domination? We're not doing clan shit. Drop zone. Drop zone was... Oh, God. Kill confirmed is okay. Let's just jump into another team deathmatch. I know I could probably jump in the Blitz and then, like, do everything better in Blitz, but... What are rescue kills? Never understood that. Warhawk. Nice. This may be like a... I don't know why, but like recently what I've been doing is I've just been sitting down with a game for like, I don't know, 3 hours and just playing it non-stop for the 3 hours. So I wouldn't be surprised if this turns into like a 3-hour episode. That would be a bitch to render, but... But still would be okay, I guess. Let's use the vector. Team deathmatch. Alright, men. Play with the sticks up your asses.
Time to work, Ghost Squad.
Play as blandly as you can. Okay. There's probably like someone that's like, oh, I like ghosts in the comments of like every single one of these videos. And I'm like, sorry. If you hate it so much, why are you playing it? Because I want to finish the series.
Care package ready for delivery.
That was always so stupid. Oh, humiliate your enemy by teabagging them. Always got you killed. Really? Why would you even spawn me there if it wasn't safe? Did you not see me through that window? Like, at all? I mean, I thought I was in pretty good view there. But I guess not. You know what truly sucked in this game? Which I think anyone could agree on? Secondaries were sucky. There was no use for any of the grenades. You were better off using your primary and just getting a shit ton of perks. I think that was like the moral of this game. Soldiers only need guns, not all this other shit. I mean, even in like Black Ops 1, right? Or, oh, sorry, Black Ops 2, where they like first introduced like the pick 10 system, get rid of anything that you want. I'd still have classes with like grenades and shit like that on there. It's just like all of a sudden, this game comes along and it's like, yeah, you don't need any of that. Let's see how well that placement does. Not sure how well, but at least it's worth a try. Wow. Wow, actually. I thought it was just camping there. Which is usually the case with Call of Duty games. Gotcha. Surprise! Wow, didn't think I could do that. Yep. I knew someone was over there, I didn't know.
Friendly SATCOM active.
I didn't know who. And I didn't know where, I just knew someone was in that direction. Guy down in the comments, aimbot hack. Screw you. Just because I do moderately well doesn't mean that. Ooh, someone fell for it. Oh, 2 people fell for it. Nice. Doesn't mean I'm hacking. I know I've said it before in the past, but yeah, it just do really well in a game. Hacker. It's just normal. No one can appreciate when I get these types of games because of hackers like you. Of course.
SATCOM uplink enabled.
Someone's gonna turn the corner. Yep. Damn it. I'm never good at 360ing someone. Whenever I do the get turned on bitch, it only works like 5% of the time.
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
Yeah, I'm not doing that great this game, but that little clip was nice and sick. That triple kill clip. And I'm gonna get shot. Yep.
SATCOM uplink enabled.
Yeah, I'm glad I put a lot of the accuracy shit on here. Accuracy and range. I think that's doing me a lot better than like the suppressor and shit like that. I probably should have waited there a little bit more, but I don't care. It's just a game. I'm just The goal is not to get like a 5 KD every game. It's more or less to just play through the levels and get done with it. Head glitch. I can never aim for heads in any game. Battlefield, it just comes naturally. I'm never aiming for the head, I just get the headshots. Honestly. Whenever I play a Battlefield game, it always seems like, oh, headshot, headshot, headshot. I'm not trying to get them. It's just a lot of my kills end up being headshot kills for no reason. And then when I play something like Call of Duty and try to aim for the head, it doesn't happen. And the dog. Yeah, I thought that was a friendly dog, but it's not.
SATCOM active.
Come on, where's the dog? Ooh, that was close. And there's the dog. Yeah. Damn it. Damn it, Riley. I know you were the only good kill streak in this game, but why? Why did you have to piss me off so much? I think I would have been happy. The dog got me again. Yeah. Call of Duty Ghosts. You get killed by more dogs than humans. Alright, level up.
SATCOM ready.
For some reason, I feel like the map design in Modern Warfare 3 was a lot better than this. I didn't like most of the maps in Modern Warfare 3. There's a couple good ones. Like Hard Hat and Dome is memorable, but I hated it to death. But this game,
Nice work, Ghost.
they didn't seem that good. USR sniper. I remember that. Man, it must have been a bitch to get that gold. Because the reason why I never went for gold guns in this game was because you had to lean around corners constantly. I feel like one of them was like you had to get 200 kills doing that? Something like that? And it was like, oh, come on. Why do people upvote Stonehaven? That is the worst fucking map in the game. It's like asking, do you want to commit suicide? They check the yes button and then yep, they regret the map later. Well, good luck. Good luck on that map. That's the one map in this game that I avoid. All the other maps I tolerate. That map I just cannot. I can't even. This map, I barely remember it, but I think it was an okay map. Looking at the mini-map version of it, there's a lot of shit on it, but... Will I be buying the DLC for this game ever? No. Please. I've heard that the game got better with the DLC, but no. I'm not doing it. It's like if I get Battlefield Hardline, will I buy the DLC? No. Not even if people say that makes the game better. It's just wasted money. I bought the season pass for Battlefield 4 because I really liked Battlefield 4 in its prime. I honestly... Oh, God. You people need help. Like literal help. If you're going 27 and 65 and someone's on a 20 kill streak, you need the Vandahar ban button.
SATCOM spotted.
See, a thing that I didn't get about Advanced Warfare is they had the emblem customizer again in this game, or in that game,
SATCOM ready.
but yet I didn't really like customizing any emblems. And in this game, you know, it doesn't have that, but I don't mind the customization of the call signs and things like that, but it really makes me wonder, right?
SATCOM uplink enabled.
It really makes me wonder if we still need the creative custom cards or player cards.
Mission failed.
27-4. Do I want to stay in this lobby? I mean, that was me last game, but yeah, I'll stay. If it turns to Stonehaven, then I'll leave. But like, I just don't find myself using that. I never find like an emblem that I like to create. Like the Black Ops 2 one was fun. I don't even use my Advanced Warfare one for the channel, since I just use the bitstrip version of me. Just always seems like that's the best one for me to use. 1.49. I think that's my best Call of Duty kill thing ever. Okay. In this game too, you couldn't see like, I don't think you could have seen like where to change your shit. Was that? Yeah, that was in here. That's kind of shitty. I wish that they would have had their own tag for it. And also too, when you got to like the different announcer DLCs, that was shit. I don't want to listen to Snoop Dogg or Drill Sergeant hound at me throughout the whole game. I barely even pay attention to the guy that's there already. Well, that was just a waste of money too, if you ever bought that. And then, oh, turning your dog into a wolf. Ooh. So much scarier. Wasted DLC opportunities. They were just like money whoring at that part. I feel like this game was like Infinity Ward's last chance to just money whore out before they had to make another good game. Honestly, because most of the camos in this game are shit. Most of the game itself is bland.
Team deathmatch.
It's not shit, but it's bland. And,
Time to work, soldiers.
yeah. And, like, a lot of the DLC stuff for it was, like, way too much customization. Like, I didn't need to customize the guy that hounds at me. We're losing, A. If they did, like, the Soap McTavish one, right? I would have been fine purchasing that. You know, because, like, think about it. Ever since Modern Warfare 2, who has everyone been trying to, you know, do the voice of? Soap McTavish. Because people just love, or was it Price? No, it's Price I'm thinking of. Everyone loved the voice of Captain Price. Because he's been in, like, what? 4 or 5 Call of Duties? And the guy on the ground again, yeah. I get it. Ghosts was not supposed to be like the next in the Modern Warfare, you know, storyline. It was trying to be its own thing. If we get Ghosts too, they gotta step up their game. But because I don't see this as a franchise, like a mini franchise within the Call of Duty franchise. But I wish that the next thing that they would do
SATCOM ready.
would be make like a spin-off series of Modern Warfare, right? Explain why Tavish, or no, not Tavish. Price was in World War II, and then he lived to see the Modern Warfare series. Like, there's gotta be a story there of like the in-between years or something that they could use.
We've lost the lead.
Or at least for Call of Duty Ghosts 2, tell us a ghost story. Right? Do what everyone wanted Ghosts to be. Right? A ghost spin-off story would be great. Because I really liked Ghost before he was killed. I thought he was a cool character.
SATCOM ready.
And I'd love to see his character in action again. Even if it's for like a I was gonna say like something like
Friendly SATCOM active.
Blood Dragon
Friendly
from
SATCOM
Far Cry
active.
3. Even if they did something like that, I feel like that would be a lot cooler. They should have done that with this game. I don't know why they kept on going on with the Aliens DLCs and stuff like that. The Snoop Dogg pack and the Drill Sergeant announcer. I don't know why they did those instead of did something like that. I feel like that would have really catapulted the series to what people wanted it to be. And I get it, oh, it's their company, they can do whatever they want, but when fans were complaining out of the gate about this game, you know, that does say something. And most of them kind of dropped off after the start of the game. You know, because it's just Ghosts was boring. It was the Ghost. The reason why I'm doing a Ghost RTC is because I like classic Call of Duty. Right? This isn't really classic Call of Duty, but you get what I mean. It's just I like that classic feel of Call of Duty that Advanced Warfare doesn't have, and this was kind of a prep for Advanced Warfare, just getting me back into kind of the bullshit of normal Call of Duties and what I thought Advanced Warfare was going to play similar to. And it doesn't play similar to this, but it does have some of the more annoyances that this series had. You don't see many shotguns like that being used, though. Like Advanced Warfare, there's no need for shotguns. I don't even know why they had a shotgun category. But I probably have to update my Advanced Warfare disc now, because probably like all the new DLC is
Friendly SATCOM active.
like there's probably like a couple patches that I'm behind on. Since like I said, I only play that game like maybe once a month now. And it's like, okay. I feel like this game would have been better if they had like the daily challenges that are in Advanced Warfare and Modern Warfare 3. I think that would have made it better. I think if they had less customization. I feel that's what really killed this game. They were focused on making it too customizable. And that's what killed it for me. I mean, I don't need to customize my dog or my announcer or even my camos, really. Especially when the guns are just kind of blech. Let's see here. What else? God damn it. Getting sniped. What else would have made this game better? A good story. I get it, they try to make every Call of Duty kind of an action movie, but it's just, this one didn't even feel like an action flick. It felt like kind of just bad storytelling with this story, because I couldn't even tell you who the characters were, or,
SATCOM uplink enabled.
yeah, I can't tell you who the main characters are. I can't remember the storyline of this one. You know, at least with Advanced Warfare, you had Kevin Spacey to remember it by. You had, God damn it. You had, you know, kind of the storyline pretty much of Advanced Warfare was this like a private military corporation guy. His son went off to war with your character, and then the walkthrough's up on my channel, but goes to war with your character. He dies. Your arm gets kind of cut off. He gives you a robotic arm. As you fight for him, he kind of gets inducted to the United Nations. Says fuck everyone, and tries to pretty much destroy the world. And then you kind of stop him. It was interesting to say the least. I thought it was pretty interesting of a story. And maybe it was because of how bad Ghost's story was. It was just, I could remember that one so much better because, number one, it's newer. Number two, it's just, it was more, more entertaining. You know, they had some good writing on it. Some of the missions were cool. The gadgets were cool. Where with this game, it's just more of your average Call of Duty stuff.
Good job. Report to command for debrief.
27-13. Nice. I can't remember. I think in like some of the older Call of Duties they gave you like double XP now, since the game's out of its prime, but I feel like they should do that soon with this game. I know it would be like too easy for me to record it and everything like that, but still, it would be interesting. Whatever guns do I want to try? Definitely not the combat knife. MS bullshit was good. SA-805 was good. ARX was kind of bad. MTAR I didn't like too much. Chainsaw I didn't like. I think I have most of the guns. I think SA-805 and the MSBS would be like my next two major picks. And the thing with this game, and just Call of Duty in general now, is like, they make you pay for like extra class slots, extra armory slots in the new one, with all the loot you can get. And it just seems like there's too many microtransactions in my Call of Duty now. I just liked it better when I could just pay for maps, maybe a couple camos, and that was it. Black Ops 2, I feel like, was the best Call of Duty. Like, yeah, it had its flaws, but like, it brought the most to the table. It was the newest iteration
Team deathmatch.
that, you know, did really well. And Ghosts and Advanced Warfare, Ghosts, it's just something that you can sit down and talk in front of while you play and just kind of do okay. In Advanced Warfare, it's just fun to try the different guns, try to get some of the camos, you know, use the exosuits, you know, abilities and stuff like that. And that's why I liked Advanced Warfare. Is just, there's a lot of creativity in Advanced Warfare, you have to admit. Even if you don't like, you know, the exosuits or Call of Duty in general, you can admit they do try to add a bunch of new things to the game to make it interesting, to make it fun again, and they do that. It's just the skill-based matchmaking makes it really difficult in order to like it. I feel like if they would have taken out, okay, if they put skill-based matchmaking in this game, I feel like it may have been better. If they took it out of Advanced Warfare, I feel like it would have been better. I feel like they implemented some of their ideas at the wrong times. And that's what I felt like the flaw of maybe this game and Advanced Warfare's game. I feel like those were the major flaws. Was they had some ideas that could have worked, they just implemented them into the wrong games. And I can't tell if that's an Activision decision or if that was, you know, Sledgehammer and Infinity Ward's decision. This game could have been a lot better with skill-based matchmaking. Because, don't get me wrong, it's fun to beast and stuff like that. Wow, my auto-aim did not help me there at all. You know, it's fun to beast and stuff like that, but when the guns are so bland and there's so, like, there's certain guns that you know are just OP. When you know that certain guns are OP and you know that, you know, many guns are bland, it really helps to have that skill-based matchmaking, because that way, you know, it's not just, oh, person using a bad gun, you know, is getting annihilated by a guy with a good gun. It's more of, oh, well, you know, you have all these guys using the good guns with their skill level, and you have some of the guys with the more bland guns using their skill level, and just kind of doing what they can do with it. And maybe I'm wrong there, but I kind of like that idea better. is just putting skill-based matchmaking into this game. I feel like this game deserved it. Advanced Warfare, there was too many crazy factors to it, if you ask me, that made it so it was probably one of the worst ideas for Advanced Warfare. Because you had all the variants and things like that. I feel like take skill-based matchmaking out, you'd be good. It would have made more sense to put it in this game than last game. You know, just food for thought. I'm very curious to see what Black Ops does next. God damn it. I'll be very interested to see what Black Ops does next. If it's gonna be called Black Ops, and hopefully Treyarch's on the ball. I'm a little worried for Treyarch too, because Sledgehammer's doing really good with the new zombies stuff, and I'm just hoping that we get a normal zombies next year instead of exo zombies, which I assume we'll get. Go in there, buddy. I assume we're gonna get a normal zombies, but you know, Jesus Christ, that was a spawn kill if I knew anything. But yeah, zombies will be fun if they have it next year. I didn't buy the Advanced Warfare DLC. And I might, I don't know yet. But if I do, I'll try the Advanced Warfare zombies.
We've lost the lead.
Come on. He's got a fucking dog. And I don't understand why they wanted animals to be like humans in this game, where they just, you kill the dog, it's 100 points. It's just like a normal kill. I don't get it. Are they just trying to prove animal rights or something? C4. Yeah. Because, don't get me wrong, animals should have some rights, but killing them is not as equal as killing a human. And here come the animal activists. You're only saying that because Gerode's on your channel. Yeah. Gerode kills puppies and eats them. Doesn't bother me. Good for him. Some places eat guinea pig.
Objective failed. Squad, regroup.
Trying it. I don't know which countries actually eat guinea pig, but I do know some of them do it. And I'm not honestly sure if what is it? China that eats cats? Something like that? I don't know. Whatever floats your boat. That's what's fine with me. You want to eat cats? Go ahead, eat cats. You want to eat dogs? Go ahead, eat dogs. If you want to eat humans, please don't do that. That's where I cross the line. Ooh, snow camo. Also, like, the countdown timers in this game were really short in between matches, but the loading screens were so long. I mean, why don't you have us wait at this screen a little bit longer while you load up the next map? Because the loading screens on this map, or in this game, were really long and really tedious. And I have no idea what's going on with my game right now. I guess we're balancing teams? Or something? I don't know. Okay, let's... Alright, I threw us into a lobby where they're playing Free Fall, the worst map in Call of Duty history. I mean, maybe it's not the worst map ever, but I do think it's right there with Aftermath and Downturn. Does anyone remember those monstrosities of maps? Those cringeworthy maps? Those maps where pretty much any time you got into a lobby on that map, you never wanted to play it. Yeah. Those were the maps. Then, like, I think those three are the ones that are either tied for worst map ever, or the bottom, or like the top three. Freefall, Aftermath, and Downturn. Downturn was Modern Warfare 3, Aftermath was Black Ops 2, and Freefall, of course, is in Ghosts. It's weird to say that the worst three maps in Call of Duty history were within the past 4 games. I can't remember if Advanced Warfare had any terrible maps. I probably don't remember them by name, but if they did have pretty bad maps, I do not remember them. Surprise!
SATCOM ready.
Hope you got your fix
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
of window camping, because you're not going to be doing that anymore. Unless if you get back there. You know he was right up there, right? Shooting at you? Player? Oh, whatever. Whatever. Good thing I beat that guy. But there's probably a guy around... Yep. Just around the corner. Forget what that jingle is from. It's probably something from the educational system. Sex ed video? I don't know. Where they're talking about puberty or something like that? That's probably what that's from. I don't remember things like that anymore, though. Like, it's so hard for me to remember things now. I honestly believe I'm losing my memory. And I'm only like, what? 18? And I'm already losing my memory?
Friendly SATCOM active.
It's just, oh god. I'd be surprised if I could remember, any old commercial jingles from back in the day. And when I mean back in the day, I mean like maybe 19... No, I'd be too young to remember any 90s commercials. But maybe like 2004-ish, I think I would be like the start. Maybe like when I was 4 years old, those commercials.
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
When they would still play like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on like normal TV stations. Maybe, or no, I don't think it was Mighty Morphin. It may have been like Ninja Storm or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. At one point, in my childhood, they did play Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on TV, but I forget if that was like Disney XD or whatever they called it at the time. Disney. It was one of the Disney channels. That was like when they started doing like. It was like when Power Rangers was going downhill. I think is when it was on like the Disney channels.
Friendly SATCOM active.
Like Jungle Fear, or no, it was Operation Overdrive first, and then every single other one after that. And then I think Sabin picked it up for RPM, and I've heard that's good. I haven't seen it. And then I watched like the first 3 episodes of the Samurai or whatever the newest piece of shit is, and that was horrible. It was horrible. Ruined my childhood.
Trinity rocket inbound.
Some series deserve to die, and that's probably one of them. Or at least get a reboot. I mean, I don't even care if they still use, like, the Japanese costumes and monsters. Just reboot. Just call it a reboot. Start a new storyline with those groups of kids. Or whatever. I don't know. Do something to protect my childhood. Because you've already ruined it with... Okay. You've already ruined it with the newest Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles film. Like, that was a... That film was just... I knew it was going to be bad. But I didn't think they would ruin my childhood.
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
I mean, if they were to do...
Friendly SATCOM.
There's rumors of, like, a Power Rangers movie. Which I get the feeling that that's going to suck, knowing the TV show. Like, nowadays. So, I really hope that doesn't happen. Just stop trying to make 90s stuff into new movies. Stop trying to redo them. I swear to God, if you remake DuckTales, I am going to cut your fucking head off. No. Seriously, don't remake DuckTales. Don't remake any of those Disney shows that we liked as a kid. Don't do it. Because, seriously, I don't want to go through that. Those shows were actually somewhat good, and I do not want them to be ruined. DuckTales was great, actually. But don't ruin it for me. Whatever you do. Knowing just Hollywood at this point, they're just trying to cash in money. But just don't do it. Whatever you do. That seems to be like my class for everything. Is just put all the speed perks, focus, and then like one other perk that's probably like 2 points. Whether it's like fully loaded or something else. I think I used the AK on this map last time we played it. So I don't know, maybe my MSMC class isn't finished because of the frickin' wait timers in this game. I think this one was trying to focus too much on speed, actually. So let's go on melee. We haven't pulled this thing out yet. I think we pulled everything else out. Oh no, we didn't pull out the Vepr. We'll pull out the Vepr eventually. If we start doing terrible with the melee, we'll pull it out. And this scoreboard was terrible in this game. I hated the scoreboard. I mean, in game modes like domination or stuff. Wow, first one to die. But in like domination and stuff like that, it just looked horrible. I know I've been playing Team Deathmatch a lot because that's just my preferred game mode, but
We've lost the lead.
I like killing. I don't like jumping onto flags too much. Sure, I do like a game of domination here and there, but all the time gets annoying. Good thing I pulled out. And I get it, that's what he said. But it's true. If I didn't, I probably would have been dead. And there I go, dying. Okay, it's just, why do they have to remake everything? Why can't they make something new? You know what I mean? I get it. Most of the new kid stuff that they try to create is shit anyways, but I mean, seriously, not everything has to be redone. I mean, do you really think Disney and Marvel is going to do a Howard the Duck film? Again, after the first monstrosity? No, I think Howard the Duck is just going to be a cameo. That's it. If they do a Howard the Duck film that is actually good, I'll go see it.
SATCOM up.
But we all know that's not going to happen. Jeez, yeah, that was a long shot.
We're in the lead.
Man, that's a fast reload for an LMG.
Lost the lead.
Don't you think?
We're in the lead.
How did I beat that guy with an LMG? Some of the spawns in this game, I still don't know how they didn't get patched. And maybe they did patch it, and if they did, oh my gosh, I feel so sorry for this game. That's
Friendly
terrible.
SATCOM active.
If this is their idea of patching spawns.
Enemy care package incoming. Squad member ready for duty.
I wouldn't be surprised if someone came up behind me and killed me right now. So I'm gonna call in you.
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
You're gonna be my little helper. My elf. Since, of course, I'm a big fat guy. Who, has toys for kids. Come on, dude. You can kill. Or not. Your squad mate has been killed. Probably wouldn't surprise me.
Ready for activation. We're winning this fight.
Really? You thought running into a guy that was just shooting out all these bullets at once was a good idea?
Friendly Oracle overhead. Squad member KIA.
Yep, that's what I was waiting for. I feel like they nerfed that. I felt like that would have gotten me more kills than what it did.
SATCOM uplink enabled.
I get it, it's a riot shield guy, but still, you think it would have gotten me more kills than just, like, what? Maybe none? Two-ish? Yep. Yeah, I saw that coming a mile away. Speaking about a mile away, let's head up here. We're doing okay. Melly was a good LMG. I don't... Like, Black Ops 2, I think, was the most I played with LMGs. A lot of other games, not so much.
Oracle offline.
I don't like being slowed down for increased firepower. It's just not the way I roll, bro. Yeah, roll, bro. Brol. Yep, that's gonna be a new word, brol. B-R-O-L-E.
Report to command for debrief.
Sounds fine if you ask me. Brol. Let's see how long I've been going for. It feels like maybe 2 hours. Hold on. Yeah, an hour and 30 minutes. That was close. Let's keep going. Full-on return of the series. Yeah, we haven't played on Overlord yet. I feel like that would be a good place to test out either the MSBS class or, okay, let's go you. And let's see if I can pull this off. Foregrip. Red dot. Damn it. Ran out of time. It's good to get back into Call of Duty once in a while. It's fun. Even though like the first hour of this video was just me bitching, it's kind of fun. I feel like these would be better as live streams, but I don't know, something just about me sitting in front of a camera, not having to look at a chat. Especially for a game like this, where you kind of want all your internet connection being towards, yeah, we'll try that. MS bullshit. Where, like, you really, wow, okay. Where you really need your internet connection. Hold on. Okay, maybe I need a grip on this. I don't know, we'll see. But, jeez, what was I saying now? I think I just needed some getting worked in. Like, getting kind of... Wow, 50, you made tons of sense right there. Getting worked in. Just getting back into the flow of things, kind of working the way that I used to when it comes to Call of Duty games. Yeah, I may want a grip on this. Even though it has a grip kind of built into the front of it, I may want a better... I may want a grip instead of the range. The red dot sight, there's no question about that. I want the red dot sight. But... some of the other things, maybe not. This is where I got my 25 kill streak in free-for-all. I don't think I'll pull that off, like, anytime soon. That was a great moment from this game. If only they didn't change, like, the nuke to, like, what, 25 normal gun kills, or 30, or something like that. That was still a fun game. I was just really excited for that game. Because that was like my first, like, I think I did something similar to that in Black Ops 1. It was like a 24-1, but I never did get like that 25 kill streak. And I think I did in that game, free for all. It's been so long since I played. I think I eventually got it, but
Care package ready for delivery.
wow, that worked.
Friendly
What was I
SATCOM
saying?
active.
But yeah, I think that was the closest thing. Like I haven't even, don't even expect me to do that in like a Battlefield game, since that's not gonna happen. But yeah, I feel like that was probably my favorite Call of Duty moment.
SATCOM ready.
Take that, dog. Was just doing that well in a Call... I feel like for anyone doing that well in a Call of Duty game just kind of gets the blood pumping a little bit. You know, 10 kill streaks are great, and I always like getting maniacs and stuff. But
SATCOM uplink enabled.
there's just something about... Here, dude, you can have that. There's just something about... just doing well in a Call of Duty arcade shooter that just... really just... you know, makes people excited about the game once again. It's like getting that platinum trophy on a game. Which I've done twice now. Yay, someone got my care package. But yeah, recently I got 100% on Saints Row the Third, which that if you haven't seen my first walkthrough of that game, you probably shouldn't. But it's a lot of fun. I totally suggest it. If you're really want to know about the game and really want to see a full walkthrough, then go ahead, watch mine. even though like the audio quality is probably bad on a couple of them, and those were like my first couple videos. So there's probably a lot of copyrights on them. They're not like copyright strikes, but like copyright notifications on them. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know there was a door right there. You learn something new about the maps every time you play them. What else was I gonna say? Stay inside, stay inside. Okay, good. Oh, and then the other one that I did was Lego Batman 3. That one was fun, and that was actually kind of easier to do. I think I only had to look up maybe 2, maybe 3. I had to look up like how to get 3 of the trophies, I think. One was the party room, another one was red bricks, which in order to get all the gold bricks. In order to get all the gold bricks, you had to do the VR missions, which I totally forgot about. So I had to go back and do those. And then the last one, I said the party, I said the red bricks. Oh, I think that there was a mini-kit location that I didn't know how to get. And then just once I figured it out, I was like, really? I'm that stupid? But Lego games are always fun. I haven't played one on my channel. I've played Lego Star Wars 1 and part of 2 on Red's channel, so if you haven't seen those, I'd check those out. Because those were fun walkthroughs to do. And then the next... Like, I think the next one that I'll play is Lego Batman 3. I may do that with Red sometime, or maybe if I find someone else who would be interested in doing some of those games, I'll do that with them. You know, I feel like Lego games are like the perfect date games. They're so easy, even for like a girl that's not into video games. They're just easy to play, they're just fun to play, and commentary just kind of builds itself. Kind of like Ghosts here, but Ghosts, you have to do well. There's no such thing as doing well in a Lego game. There's just playing Lego game. And then if you get the Platinum Trophy, you've beaten the game to its full extent. That's how you that's how you do well at a Lego game. Beat it to its fullest extent. But those are just like easy games that any gamer can kind of get into, and you know, anyone I feel can enjoy playing. Some of them are better than others, yes, but again, I feel like those are just the games that anyone could play and get into and enjoy. Minecraft's another one, right? You could play Minecraft with like a girlfriend or someone who's not into gaming at all, and they could, you know, kind of just mess around with it, have some fun with it. You already have a dog. I want 6 of them just following me at all times in this game. Why can't I have that? Another thing that Minecraft's good for. 30-7. Fuck you, dude. Man, stealing all the kills. No wonder that I didn't see anyone else on the map. Yeah. I'll put a grip on that instead of the muzzle brake. I think like early Ghosts, everyone was using the muzzle brake. So yeah. Maybe if I put in the PS2 again, I'll play a lot of Lego games with people. Definitely will play those games with girlfriends if they want to be on the channel. No, I do not want to create a clan. 1.52 for KD. Nice. I always did think I always played better on camera. I mean, honestly, you look at any Batman news video that I did, I've never gotten 3 stars on those missions until those videos. um, so, let's see here. What other games do I have on my shelf? A lot of them are just shooter games. I do have the Batman games. Um, let's see here. Yeah, a lot of them are just like third-person shooters, first-person shooters, a couple beat-em-ups. I don't have racing games or sports games. Lego Batman's up there. Rocksmith is like one of the only non-violent games that I have on my shelf. I haven't played Rocksmith recently. I kind of bent the cable for it. It's not like the cable's busted or anything,
Team deathmatch.
but I just like bent the cable, so now it kind of sits weird inside the guitar. Still registers fine and everything, but
Time to work, Ghost Squad.
if you ever get the chance to play a Rocksmith game, I'd suggest doing it since they are a lot of fun. I do like it. It actually does teach you to play guitar.
We're in the lead.
I think 2014 allows you to play some of the Fall Out Boy tracks. I've been doing that since I've gotten into Fall Out Boy a lot recently. It's like the only thing that I listen to now. Maybe a little bit of Maroon 5 here and there. Van Halen actually did a live CD recently, and oh my gosh, David Lee Roth sounds like shit. I get it, they're 50 and everything, but even for a 50-year-old, he just sounds terrible. He sounds fine on like a different type of Truth, which was like maybe 2 years ago that they came out with that album. He sounds fine on there. It's just whenever he does a live performance, I think he's just drunk off his ass or something, because he just can't hear himself sing. He's just does terribly at doing a live performance. Which sucks because I used to be all about Van Halen. They were like one of the only bands that I listened to, and I was a huge 80s guy, you know, several years ago, and then you listen to him now and it's like, oh my god. I understand, you know, you're not going to sound good forever, but you could at least know the lyrics to your own songs and not sound like you're drunk off your asshole. I mean, that was just the main problem that I had with Van Halen now. It's just that hearing Dave sing those songs now just kind of ruins my memory of them.
They destroyed your SATCOM.
I always thought that they should have had Sammy Hagar instead. Whenever they did a live performance, that is. I do like Dave's sound, like from back in the day and things like that, but and he sounds perfectly fine on the albums. It's just whenever you hear him live, he's drunk off his ass. And Sammy Hagar, sure, he may be a little drunk, but at least he sounds like himself a bit. He doesn't sound like, you know, he's about to pass out. And then I saw a video of what's his name, or Van Halen on Jimmy Kimmel recently. I saw that, and okay, no, I don't want you. I want you. We already have a dog. This doesn't seem like a safe place to throw it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's throw this in the back here. It seems like our team would do okay in this back area. Teammates, you don't want this? All right, I'll let the enemy take it. They could use some help. Yeah, it's just they didn't sound the same. Like Def Leppard, if you listen to Def Leppard live, you know, you can tell, oh, they're not themselves. They don't sound like their old selves because just their voices were so high pitched back then. But at least they sound okay now. You know, they still sound good. Their songs are still listenable. No, you don't feel like shutting off the song after like the first 30 seconds. Sometimes Def Leppard actually sounds better live than on their album. Like certain songs, it just feels that way. That they sound a lot better now. Bad Company is one of those bands where they sound a lot better now compared to back in the day.
Enemy Griffin incoming.
Good, they need that, Griffin. But it's... And I don't mean that as a bad thing. You know, oh, they just sound better now compared to back in the day, or... but... And it's the same guy, too, you know, that they had originally, and I feel like if your voice gets better through time, that's amazing, you know, that's something that's rare. It doesn't normally happen that way. Usually your voice gets shittier over time, and if your voice just kind of starts sounding better over time, then congratulations, you will be living in music heaven for a while. I think, actually, for a good while, Bad Company's... Like, if Bad Company was to come out with a new album right now, and the songs were good and everything, I'd buy it. Because just Bad Company is that good, man. I really do like Bad Company. Styx, I haven't heard Styx live recently, which is kind of a shame since, like, my main 4 bands back in the day were, or, I always say back in the day, but when you think 1980s music was Styx, Foreigner, Van Halen, Bad Company. Those 4. I saw Foreigner live twice. They were really good. It wasn't the same guy, though. Styx, I haven't seen live yet or heard live recently. But I love their music. Van Halen sucks now when it comes to live performances. And Bad Company does great with live performances now. So, yeah. That's kind of my opinions on it. Oh shit, I probably should put, Actually, let's go ammo crate. Nah, not ammo crate. There we go. Oh, this map, Octane. This was a good map. I liked it. So we've been going up for about 2 hours. Which I'm just gonna keep trucking along. I'll go until this game gets boring. Because I can sit here and play for days and talk and things like that. I'm trying to think of you can't outrun a maniac. If we've learned anything from scary movies, that is absolutely true. Trying to think of what else I could talk about. Oh, let's use the... Oh, the Vepr would be kind of bad on this map. Let's use SA-805. This gun I like to use a lot. Let's see here. What am I thinking of? What would be something... What would be something kind of cool to talk about? Something... We've talked music. We've talked... Call of Duty for about an hour. Maybe even more. Most of it. Most of the recording session we were talking about Call of Duty. My library actually had a thing recently where you could buy some comic books and stuff. It went to a good cause. I don't remember what the cause was, but I bought, I think it was 12 issues of Civil War Frontlines. I still gotta read those, but I thought, you know, with the new Captain America movie coming out, and kind of Civil War coming up in the new Captain America film, I thought, oh, you know, I'd read those comics and things like that. I think I got one of the new Batgirl 52 stories. Not, I don't think it's the one that everyone's talking about. But it says New 52 Batgirl on it. It's not like the campy one. I don't think, though. Which I think is the one that people were recommending to me. I don't read too much, but when I do, it's a lot of comics and a lot of kind of fantasy-based books. I have the Hunger Games sitting right next to me, and I'm only like 3 chapters into it. I haven't been really reading much. I've more or less been listening to podcasts and watching Netflix a lot. Which, you can never go wrong with that. At the time of recording this, they took Young Justice off of Netflix, and I am so pissed. I swear, if they replaced it with Teen Titans Go, just like Cartoon Network did, oh god. But I've been watching a lot of Arrow and the 100. The 100 is so good. If you haven't seen it, I'd suggest watching it. I know they have like the first season on there, and I think they finished up the second season recently. But Eliza Taylor is so good in that show. She's a cutie. The only gripe that I have with it is like, it's a TV drama, alright. It's a TV drama. And it's supposed to be like one of those teen type dramas, so some of their actions kind of don't make sense to me at all, but again, they're trying to write it as teenagers, and you know how that is. Sound was good in this game. I forgot to mention that. I think I'm like season 2 of Arrow. By the time I put this up, I'm probably past it. Moving on to like season 3 or 4 even. It's just I've been watching so much Arrow. I haven't started Flash yet, but I want to get into that. I think I'm at the episode where like, okay, I just got to the episode where Ollie knows that Slade is still alive. So I'm at that episode. If I spoiled something for you, I'm sorry, but that's where I'm at. And yeah, that show is just... They did Arrow so well, and I've heard that Flash is done pretty similar. And I heard that they're doing like a Supergirl spin-off and a Hawkgirl spin-off, so those should be really cool once those come out. I'm not a huge fan of Hawkgirl, or Supergirl for that matter, but and I don't. Okay, this is gonna sound bad, but I don't really agree with the casting decision for both Supergirl or Hawkgirl. I don't feel like they look the role, but like then again, I thought like Grant Gustin, I think his name is, didn't really look like Flash, and he's doing a super good job of it, so I've been told, and he's shown up in like an Arrow episode or 2 already, and wow, perfect spawn, especially for the squad member game. But he's doing really well, so I'll kind of trust CW's casting decisions and writing decisions. Which Arrow is written so much like Batman, I've kind of realized. It's just they both have that kind of brooding essence to them. Of course, you know, they try to keep the Ollie components in to, like, you know, what his series originally is and things like that, but you can't help but notice just the similarities between the writings. They reuse some of the same Batman villains too. Like Deathstroke, I think, is Batman originally. Who else was Batman? Deadshot was Batman. Raish is Batman. I haven't seen that season yet, but I know he's in there. Clock King, I think, was Batman originally. And there was a couple others too that just aren't coming to mind, but it's just the Flash does really good with that. I think like there's a conflict between kind of like, I don't know why, but they've never done a Batman show. Everyone's pointing at Gotham. No, Gotham is not a Batman show. It's a cop drama. You know it. They just have similar characters to Batman. It definitely is not. Like, I've seen like an episode or two. It's a cop drama. It's not Batman. And like the thing with Gotham right now, I think K-Wing has a great explanation of it. If you go and kind of look for that video of his, he explains it perfectly, right? By the time that Gotham is done and Batman has arrived, there's no really use for the Batman since Commissioner Gordon will have put all of them away. And yeah, that part is kind of frustrating. Wow. That final kill is just bullshit. Sitting in a corner waiting. Oh no, that's a different guy, I think. Yeah. Still sitting there, but yeah. I've tried to get into Star Trek too, and I'm just not getting into this Star Trek show. I don't know why. I've watched like the Roger Rabbit, Who Framed Roger Rabbit recently. That was really good. I liked that. Why are you people upvoting this map? Seriously, I don't want to leave this lobby. I honestly don't. Fine, you guys want me out. You found my kryptonite. Okay, what other guns can I add to my arsenal? I don't like the ARX or the FAD in this game. Do I have... let's go like that. Let's give you specialist. Quick draw. That. Let's go ICU. And then let's go. Oh jeez. I don't think I'll ever get to 13 kills, but if I do, Scavenger will be helpful. Probably a lot of the stealth perks would be helpful, and yeah, let's go with Gambler. I think all those would be helpful. None of the rest of those are good. Sure, let's go semi-auto class. Focus. It's 3 stars. Let's actually go. No, we'll go fully loaded again. And with this one, we'll go support. Do that, that, and that. Okay, so now we have all of our class slots filled up. So we have 2 more classes that we can test. You guys have been watching this for about 2 hours now. So let's switch it up. Let's do Let's do Blitz. Someone must enjoy a Blitz game. Which is, it's sad that they took Capture the Flag out for this game mode. It's not that I don't like this game mode. It's just I like Capture the Flag kind of better. At least in these lobbies, God damn it. You have time to wait in between lobbies and shit. I'm not sure how much longer, though, I want to wait for a lobby. Actually, you know what? I'm going to end the video here, since we're... it's 2 hours. This is long enough for an episode. So thank you guys for watching this 2 hours if you watched it. I'll try to do more of these. So, thank you guys so much for watching if you watched it. Even if you kind of skimmed through the video, thank you for doing that. And